Day, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is another lecture of politics on the street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, and comment for more political discourse. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos for more political discourse. Yesterday, the Northern Elders Forum have given President Tinubu the shock of his life. The shock of his life. They said the Northern Elders Forum issued a communique. They said, come 2020, they said they regret voting for President Tinubu and that come 2027, Tinubu will not be their preferred candidate. That's it. No matter the juicy any juicy offer, the president tries to entice them with. He said the northern people are suffering and Tinubu would not be their candidate come 2027. That was the communique issued by the Northern Elders Forum yesterday.
Unfortunately, Northern Elders Forum, good morning. This is something people like us have seen in the past and have shouted over and over and over again. But because people felt otherwise, that after all, Buhari is our man, we need to compensate Tinubu because he helped Buhari to become president. Even Buhari himself was foot dragging you people with Aero 5, Northern governors as at that time, all the elders, people sat down and said it is this man. But the Igbos have seen it that at the end of the day, Nigerians will cry, and Nigerians have been crying since October. This is getting to a year now when Tinubu assumed position of authority. So it is now people are realizing. You see, lack of vision, lack of direction, complicity, ethnicity, tribalism, nepotism, corruption. The elders of this country are responsible for what is happening in Nigeria. Now they are saying that they are not going to support Tinubu again. How are we going to go about it? The man is sitting there, either by omission or commission. It's not his business. Whether he fails or he doesn't fail, it's not his business. His business is that I've already taken what I want to take, and anybody can go to hell. Where is the issue? Where is it that we are not seeing the Yorubas coming out to talk? The issue of federal character is at stake. He has succeeded in Yorubalizing everything in Asoro. And good for the Northerners because when Buhari was doing the same thing, they never come to shout. So everybody here is tribalistic. It's tribalism, they play tribal politics. And they are the worst, the Northerners themselves. They are the worst people who have destroyed this country. So not every time the power seems to have slipped from their hand. You see them coming out and say, who told you that you have the voters' power?
Okay, now, sir, do you think they are trying to lure Obi because we've seen Obi presence in the north?
No, you know, see,
Yes,
bro,
yes.
from the background check, from the background check, the northern youth, especially the Hausas, and of course, some percentage of the Fulanese of northern extraction, including their elite, are beginning to see competence in Obi, are beginning to see skills in Obi, leadership skills, are beginning to see that commitment of leadership, are beginning to see, see, because there's a way you see things, you don't need anybody to tell you that it is time. The Northerners are beginning to realize that Tinubu was just a complete mistake. And that's what they are saying is, they are telling him, on time, so he'll be aware of what is going to befall him. Nobody is happy with Tinubu. Is it the monetary policy? Is it the food? Is it what is it that Tinubu has committed to the benefit of the electors, people who voted for him? What is it? Just tell me one thing. We can boast of today of Tinubu's 1 year in office. Show me one thing that Tinubu has done. Look, everything about this country now is about fraud. Already, he has been accused of over 100 trillion missing in his government. So the Northern Elders Forum, what I want to tell you people is good morning, but it's unfortunately that some of your decisions that you take on political ground as leaders does not directly affect your people. It is the Northern youth You know, the children, you know, the people there who has prospect, who wanted to survive, who wanted to live, who have vision, and at the end of the day, you use your decision to destroy the destinies of those youths, especially in the north.
Sir, if I may ask you, why are you addressing them, telling them good morning? Why the phrase good morning?
It looks like what we saw before the 2023 election, they never saw it.
They never saw it.
Yes, that's why I said good morning to Northern Elders Forum. Good morning. Now on the way. Or you people are not even awakening. So the love of tribalism has now been removed from your eyes. You cannot see clearly that Obi was not just a leader, but a potential leader for that matter. So and his popularity continues to spread. The northern youths are supporting him. Even some of the APC led governors are also making statements in that regard, asking Obi to join Tinubu led administration to see how he can use his experience and skill, leadership skill, you know, to drive a change, because it looks like Tinubu's government is all about trial and error as it stands now. Because virtually nothing is working. We are not seeing the benefit of the naira appreciating against the dollar. We are not seeing the benefit of anything, you know. The fuel issue zero, everything no light. The national grid keep on. Everything has become worse.
What band are you, sir? What band do you belong to?
God, let me tell you, those things that continue to make caricature of our psychology, they continue to make caricature of us, they on our sensibilities, they continue to mimic us on daily basis. What concerns us, what Nigerians want is that let there be light. What is plan B and plan A? What is that meaning?
But if I may ask you, I did not know about the Muslim ticket.
No, look at. Let me tell you, a certain minister of this Tinubu was saying that because Nigerians leave things are on, they leave TV on. You see, those kind of ministers should be sacked as the minister of power. Minister of power, for him to even come out to make that kind of statement, and what Nigerians want is electricity. Simple as that. There's no electricity. We are praying for darkness. I'm going to church to pray for light. It can only happen in Nigeria.
We are praying for that. We are praying for darkness.
Yes, we go to light to pray for electricity, for light, NEPA to bring light. Are you not seeing it in millions of homes across Nigeria? Up to now, we are talking about how many megawatts. At least by this level now, we're supposed to be talking about 70,000-80,000 megawatts.
But we just 50,000 to 40,000.
If they are sincere, if they want leadership to work in Nigeria. But kudos, in fact, politically now, the Northern Elders Forum are like the prodigal group. You know, if they have repented, well, they are welcome to limelight. And that limelight now, as it stands currently now, is the obedient movement. The obedient movement. These are people who have sat down and analyzed leadership in Nigeria and are saying that this is where we are going. Of course, we have seen some big power players from the northern extraction, you know, working on the ground to make sure that we don't experience this kind of a thing come 2027 from Tinubu again. And of course, it looks like this is the last time Tinubu is going to do.
This is the last time President Tinubu will do. Yes. Thank you for coming to the show, sir.